I'm kidding. I don't.
Dan, can we talk about the fact that you told me a story about sometimes your TV turns on?
Wait, I want to ask Julietta something. I have an actual Mexican national in the audience. I want to ask about the music because there's guys working on my house right now. This is continuing the theme of unlikability. I'm an uncharismatic person. I'm lazy. What? It sounds like polka. Yeah. Are you? Oh, sorry.
I'm Mexican.
Okay. Well, want a cookie? No. Sorry. I know. You like it? He made a very sad face and held out his hand and nodded his head.
It's that Nortena style, right? That accordions, right?
Polka. It's like.
Yeah. It sounds so much like polka though that it's crazy. It's like Joseph Campbell would go crazy. Like what? How did I don't understand the connection between Poland and Mexico.
Spain.
Well, that's the geographic connection. Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. So
German immigrants to the northern of the country, and then it just merged.
Huh.
And now everybody likes it, and I'm running away from it.
Do we have that mic'd, or should we repeat that for the podcast? So that's probably not going to be heard, right?
Should we have Julietta come up as a special guest?
We're going to bring Julietta up from Mexico. Juliette, everybody, from Mexico. She's going to explain to us why the polka music sounds like polka.
Here, you can take this mic and I'll grab one.
Okay. Yeah, this is a very interesting story from the north of the country.
Wait, I want to introduce you
Mexico.
first. Julietta, for hardcore Armenians, like people who are cross-platform, multiple-year Armenians, Julietta is a community fan who draws a lot of the cool community fan art. You'd see her on Twitter. She's at Juju Julietta.
Yeah. At
Juju Julietta. If you've seen some interesting like community fan art, some of which I have hanging in my home. Juliet is one of the many. Anyways, she was based in Mexico, and she's out here visiting and looking for job opportunities and stuff. So now,
don't tell immigration.
I want to hear the story. She's out here getting married. Is that how it works? I don't know. She's out here taking pictures of the Hollywood sign.
Yes, that's
over and over again.
Do you think immigration listens to podcasts?
I absolutely have no intentions in stealing jobs from American or stealing their wives. That's not what I'm doing here.
Just also don't check your clothes for seeds and other agriculture when you go home.
Yeah, I am definitely not smuggling anything.
I don't want any of our fine iceberg lettuce growing, and it'll fuck up your whole ecosystem. It's 98% water. That's the secret. I want to hear the story of the guy climbing in your window. And
you really want to hear that story?
Yeah, it's like I watch CNN. We don't watch CNN, so here's a glimpse of just this small part of where in Mexico are you from?
I'm from Monterrey. It's in the northeast of the country, just south of Texas.
Right.
Yeah, it's the pretty cool way to the States.
Do you want to tell that story that you were watching?
Yeah,
Community.
I was watching the Claymation episode. It was like 7:45 p.m. I was watching it on stream or something, and suddenly a guy just went into this room. My house is very weird, and I just looked away from my computer. I was reading an article on the studio, and I was just like, "Excuse me." And then he was just like, I'm going to take this. He was just trying to grab my brother's laptop.
He came in the window.
No, just through a door.
Oh, it came through the door.
Through a door, yeah.
Jesus. Innovative.
What he did,
Still illegal, somebody said. So we got a lawyer in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you're going to hear the defense emphasize that he came through a door. And that you come through doors. On your birthday, when you love your mother, you come through a door. It's still illegal. It's not a...
Actually,
show clips from Twilight.
Actually,
is it not true, though, Julietta, that you use your door as a window sometimes?
Don't you?
Yes.
I quote your uncle at a movie theater. This is from last July. He said you made a better door than a window.
The prosecution rests.
All right, sorry. Anyways, the guy...
No, actually, he jumped a fence and he dropped about 18 feet. Because my house is really strange. And then he came through that door.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So he was a desperate man coming in.
Yeah, he had already tried to steal a car before that.
Same guy?
Same guy. And he also tried to rob a woman with a knife before that.
And
He got nothing right because in the end my dad, he just beat the shit out of him.
Right.
And
It's like Deadwood down there.
yeah, at some point my mom came out with a sword. I am not kidding.
Wait.
Sorry. It's
Wait
like
a second.
Tokyo down there.
I am not kidding.
Your mother wields a sword?
She's a fencer. She did fencing.
Oh, really?
She did fencing, so she liked swords, and she had
Was
like
it
a
saber or epee?
no, it was an épée.
All right, epee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy,
So she
either way, this guy picked the wrong house.
Definitely. And then my dad is like 6'4", so it was just.
He's like the Spencer. They call him L. Spencer. Spencer's our dungeon master. He's a giant.
So what happened to the guy? Your dad
Yeah.
kicked the tar out of him, and
Yeah, and then my mom was like, "Your dad's glasses. He can't see without his glasses," because he took the glasses off to fight the guy. The guy's in jail for the next 14 years or something.
Wow.
It was like, finally, something worked out. But yeah.
And you left all that to come here, huh?
That was like 2 years ago.
Really?
Almost 3, so...
But that was the point
yeah.
where you started. Yeah, you're like, I should get a passport.
I already had one, but yeah, it's like, I really need to get the fuck out of here. First thing pushing me out was the music.
Yeah. We're talking about the music. So, all right, this polka music. Repeat what you said as an explanation for how polka-sounding music ends up coming out of a boombox with the guys that are painting my ceiling, like who don't seem Polish, but the music sounds so. I'm from Milwaukee. I know Polish culture. I bowl. I have like 150 average.
Yeah,
I get spares and stuff.
Yeah, but this story is not as interesting. It's just German immigrants coming to the north of the country and just settling there and mixing with the people from there, and that's why people like me are white in Mexico. So yeah, that's basically it, and it's like just regional music, and it's awful. But it's mostly from the north of the country.
But I assume yeah, because country western is pretty. It sounds pretty similar, and a lot of like when you get specific with a specific type of music, and you're just listening to that type of music, I can't tell the difference between I don't know what genre of music you call it when you hear like a young black woman going, "'Cause you made me feel in my titties, I felt so right." Like it's kind of like it's more of a showcase of their vocal cords, and there's no you can't even hear the music behind it.
R&B,
like, wow,
maybe you call that.
She's got some pipes on her. I wouldn't know.
Devil Soul.
If you played 3 of those in a row, I'd be like, "Is this the same album?" And you get mad and go, "No, that was like one thing was from '78." And I'd go, "I'm sorry, I don't know."
Can we hear a little more of that?
Yes. You treated me kind in my titties from the break of dawn to the evening light. We felt the time when you give me. You in the city. That's Lou Reed. Let's hear it for Julietta. Thank you for coming.
Our correspondent from south of the border.
If you're looking for someone to draw something, and you can provide something that would work on a work visa form,
You want to be an animator, or?
I'm an animator.
You are an animator, yeah. So, Juju Julietta at Twitter.
Was that a fight? Did you guys have a fight there? Do you want to be an animator? I am an animator. There's a little fight.
Oh, wow.
I'm the only one that picks up on this stuff. I know when people are pissed. Julietta's pissed.